Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. How are you today? I hope all of you are in a good condition. And in this video, I would like to identify our stone proposed. I would like to introduce myself. My name is Izumi Zahra. You can call me Izumi or Zahra, and I'm from class 4D. So next. What is outer stone purpose and bias? And now I'm gonna tell you what is the outer stone purpose and bias. The outer stone refers to the writer's attitude or emotional stance expressed in their writing. It reflects how the author feels about the subject matter or the audience. Tone can vary widely, ranging from serious and formal to light-hearted and humorous, or from neutral and objective to passionate and emotional. Meanwhile, the purpose of the author relates to the reason behind their writing. It reflects that what the author aims to achieve through their piece of writing. The purpose can be to inform, persuade, entertain, educate, criticize, or any other goal the author intends to fulfill. And the last is bias. Bias refers to the presence of prejudice or predispositions in the author's writing that may affect their presentation of information. Bias can manifest when the author has a particular perspective, preference, or inclination that influences the way they present facts or arguments. It can be conscious or unconscious and can lead to an imbalance in the information provided or a skewed interpretation of the subject matter. So I'm gonna give you the example of identify political opinion article. And here is the text of the political opinion article. The government's decision to increase taxes on luxury goods is a necessary step in achieving economic equality and social justice. It is time for the wealthy elite to contribute their fair share to society and alleviate the burden on the middle and lower classes. By implementing these tax reforms, we can bridge the wealth gap and create a more equitable society for all. So that's the example text. And we are going to identify or analyze the author's tone, purpose, and bias. The author's tones is the author use words such as necessary, fair share, burden, and equitable society to convey the author's enthusiastic attitude and support for government action. The author's tone sounds persuasive and strong, showing the author's confidence in the decision. And then for the purpose, the author's aim in this text is to convince the reader that increasing taxes on luxury goods is a necessary step towards achieving economic equality and social justice. The author wants to persuade readers to support the action and see it as the right step to address the wealth gap. And meanwhile, the bias is there is a pro-government and pro-tax increase tendency bias in this text. The author emphasizes the social and equity benefits of increasing taxes on luxury goods without providing viewpoints or arguments that might support the objections or negative consequences that might arise from the policy. Thus, the authors may have a tendency to ignore different viewpoints or the risks associated with the policy. And then we can conclude that the function of analyzing authors' tone, purpose, and bias is to helps readers understand the context and perspective employed by the author and how it may influence the reader's understanding and interpretation of the text. So that's all my explanation about this material, and thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.